Well, we're here on the final regular season of 2016 with Baker University head football coach Mike Grossner. A lot of big events coming up this weekend with the game. The game will kick off at 11:07 on ESPN3, locally on KSMO TV. A shot at a perfect regular season, a shot at another conference title. What are your thoughts going into this big game Saturday?
Yeah, a lot on the line. You get towards the end of the season and you kind of look at what this game's all about. We've got team goals. We keep it very simple, and there's 5 of them on the line Saturday, which is exciting because I can talk about that the night before. The other significant thing is we're on national TV, which is kind of nice. We missed our game earlier in the year because of a mishap, and so it's going to be nice for these guys to showcase a little on national TV. 11 a.m., love it. It changes your mode all week. You got to kind of change your tune, and then it's senior week, and those coaches out there that know what that's about, it's a lot of work, to honor these guys, and it's a good part of the season. And luckily, as a group, we're going to play on, and these guys don't look at this as that last game, which helps. So, we got 26 seniors plus 3 a coach and 2 managers that are going to be leaving us at the end of this thing. So it'll be emotional. I take them out to eat tonight, kind of with a few of the supporters that have been there through their career, and we just hash stories out, and we eat, and we have a good time, and it's really neat. But I think it sinks in, when you look in the room, who's there, the memories you have. And then coaches kind of speak a little bit, and it's a nice evening for these guys because they deserve it. This group right here is going for win number 17 in a row in the Heart, which is unbelievable. They've won 40 football games in their career, which is phenomenal for a class. And then of course they're going for another championship, which we dream about when we start the year. So it's going to be a great weekend for Baker football.
Coach, like you mentioned, you'll be honoring 26 seniors before the game starts. What has this class meant to your football program in your time here?
They all mean something. They're all big. Every guy that steps through and wears that uniform and graduates did a lot for us. I always tell the guys at the start of the year, it's your team. What do you want to do with it? We're going to have more teams. Let's make this one yours and make an impact. And these guys, that group probably in '08 started it. We continued. And when this group came in, they had something to say, okay, that's the model, but we want to bring it maybe even bigger. And they have. And when you look at the group, a lot of guys on defense have put in a lot of snaps for us. Offensively, we're a little younger, but the core of our defense will be graduating at the end of the year. And I'm sure Coach Thorne, looks back on these guys and what a special group and the commitment they made to be great. And so I hope they can just keep working and experience something unbelievable. But if it all ended Saturday, these guys could hang their, keep their chin up and say, hey man, I was a big part of history at Baker University. If we can get the job done Saturday, it's first undefeated season in the school's history, and there's been a lot of good football played here back through the 100+ years. So. That can never be taken from them, and they'll have their name in the record books. And then, we're going to push for whatever we can achieve.
Before 2013's conference title, it had been since 1993 that Baker had won a conference championship. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd in 4 years. What will that mean to you and your team if you can capture that again Saturday?
Yeah, the expectation's always there to win conference championships, but 3 and 4 years in a very difficult league, the Heart, with some changes, additions, we bring a national champion into the league in Grandview, right in the middle of it 2 years ago. bring William Penn in, who's been a national contender, and then let alone we keep the rest of the Hart teams rolling. So it's a grind, and it's an accomplishment by these guys. And 3 out of 4 with this senior class is something, and that you've built something when you're consistently in the chase for a championship and being mentioned. And kudos to our coaches, our players, everybody involved, that we've built a program that's been consistent for 10 years now. We've had 10 straight winning seasons, and to me that's what I measure. I measure, can you be consistent, and given the opportunity and the ball bounces right, you stay healthy and you have support. You need support from administration to keep it going. Then it's our job as coaches to put them in a position to win, and the kids are winning.
And lastly, you have the opportunity to capture all this in front of a worldwide stage on ESPN3, the Watch ESPN app. How important is it for you to have these games broadcast on a national stage? And what's the team's excitement level to bring that broadcast crew here to campus?
Like I told them, man, I won't have to worry about them being ready and jacked up to play. And it's a showcase for them to showcase their talents. Our coaches, their job's to put them in a position to win, and then it's the job of the kids to go play and make plays. But from a student body standpoint, a university standpoint, our program standpoint, recruiting, to be on ESPN, first game in the morning, national TV, everybody watching, you can't put a price on that. I truly hope this continues, which I think it will throughout the years. I think we've set the tone for small college football, and it needs to continue. Hopefully we can get some games going in the playoffs. With the NAI and how big they are, and we've got some good football being played at this level. I hope they can televise some games throughout the playoffs and showcase all the good teams around the country, not just the Hart.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for your time. We'll see you bright and early, 11 a.m. on Saturday.
Love it. See ya.